Many workers stood outside and said they didn't want to go in, but they were forced to go in with the threat that they would lose their monthly wages. Our favourite chain stores promise to give these people help, money and support, but there's only been a trickle. And it's your desire and my desire for cheap, fast fashion that is creating potential death traps for workers throughout Bangladesh.
People outside Bangladesh, mainly in the north, they are actually the consumer of the Bangladeshi garment product. So that is the reason our message will be, they should know, they should aware what is the reality of the garment workers here, and they should put pressure to the multinational company so that the Bangladeshi garment workers can get the safe workplace, the Bangladeshi garment workers can get the living wage, the Bangladeshi garment workers can get justice and better working condition in their working places. It's actually mainly depend on the multinational companies, because I already mentioned that they are the main actor of this fashion business or clothing business. If the consumers in the north, they put pressure to the multinational company, then this multinational company will put pressure to the local business people. And as a result of that, I think some kind of improvement or development it may possible.
It's clear that workers are enslaved in a system. This is a system supported by government, supported by factory owners, and supported by our own favourite high street chains. So each of us has a part to play in change, and we can. Here at Tanapara Swallows, it's just wonderful to see the level of happy industry going on. I've wandered from room to room and I've seen women kind of huddled together doing their embroidery, talking in whispers, but really there's a lovely sense of community. I've seen the amazing loom work and the speed with which these women can work. Seen the dyeing processes. There's just a lovely collaborative feel and just such a stark contrast to work for the way the garment workers work in Dhaka. What we saw in Dhaka was really heartbreaking, and I felt powerless listening to these women's stories. But you know what people often say is, does fair trade really work? And when you come here and you see some of the initiatives, including schooling, education for the children who aren't working and whose parents are earning enough that they can not be working and be safely educated, there are domestic violence programs to help women and obviously men escape kind of patterns of violent behaviour. There's even help for farmers to convert to organic production. And all of those initiatives are what fair trade creates and supports. So by buying fair trade back at home, we really are making a contribution, and in that, when you think about it like that, nobody's powerless.